How you doing? We're live. DCS. We're going to be doing PvP and cap. Okay, and we're going to be doing these missions. We're going to be fighting some skilled opponents in real-time aerial combat, and it's going to be pretty sweet. So, last video I just put out, it was about 4 minutes ago. It, like, crashed, so this is just a continuation of that, and we're going to just carry on. So I'm pretty much well armed up, and we can kick off.
Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group 337, Fort 110 at 3,000 knots.
Last video I went and I merged with a guy, but then like I put my nose up and lost all my speed and just kind of went like turned into an air balloon.
1-4, Overlord, 1-1, Bra 351, Fort 190 at
I was talking to Captain Pricey there for a second at three Vreeves. I hope you guys come back. We can continue that conversation. I'm really sorry about the technical difficulties. Yeah. So I'm fundamentally changing my streaming setup. Pretty soon here, I'm gonna have different equipment and have different like methods and ways of moving the signal. So by doing that, I'm gonna have a better setup. And then I mean, it's just equipment, man. I'm telling you, it's just prone to freezing. And I think I got a pretty good solution on how to solve the problem, at least. So once I fix that, then yeah, just OBS all of a sudden has a plethora of ways to stop working, and yeah, and the app just goes dead stick. But I think now we should be good. Rolling. I think now we should be good. I'm not doing anything crazy, and I don't see any reason for it to fail. FPS, looking pretty good. Late night, just late night gaming, you know, high FPS. I can do it. I can deal with it. What was your favorite module, Captain? And then, what are you watching the stream on? Are you watching it on your phone or like your PC or something? Watching the game? Pricey? You watch football? I'm up close to 25. But see, that's the thing. Luckily, it's because you need to have, you know, good monitoring. If you have good monitoring, then you can catch these problems and really, you know, build upon mistakes or failures that you encounter. And it's pretty annoying, man. I'm telling you, it gets pretty annoying. Is that better? Turn down the ambient. Thanks for the Thanks for the input. That really does. Besides your English not so good, I turned it down a bit. How's that sound? Where are you from? Where are you from where your English ain't so good? Your typing English is pretty good, I'd say. Written communication, I'd say it's pretty good. So if your English isn't so good, I have a feeling that you don't watch football. Should we go after this guy? You only own FC3? You do own FC3 though. And only fly the flankers? And the 15 of FC3. I love FC3. How long have you had FC3, man? FC3 I probably had was probably the first one that I got, actually. And I got it a long, long time ago for like very cheap. That's him right there. Oh, he's splashed. He's splashed. But yeah, man, FC3's awesome. I was always the same. Always flown FC3 with the flanker. Was that? There's a guy just 40 over here. Maybe I could bait him over. I'll just keep beaming him. Use Grammarly? Yeah. Where are you from? Where are you from that you gotta use Grammarly? What are you using Grammarly for? I seem like you seem to be understanding me fairly well. Too complicated? What kind of a controller are you using? You're using a controller, right? Trying to sneak up on this guy. And he disappeared. Southeast Asia, that's cool. Using game controller, yeah. So do you know how to use one key to have multiple functions? Do you know how to use the modifier system? Because that'll help you out a lot. And I assume you don't have head tracking either, so you have to use a stick for head motion. There he is. Oh, he got splashed. Look at that. Look at that. I had my butt. I was pressing down on the button. But do you know what I mean by using the modifiers? So that like which game controller is it? Is it PlayStation or Xbox? You have head tracking. Good. So you have head tracking, so you're actually pretty good with the game controller. You have to use the modifiers, and so you can have the same button have multiple functions. So you can almost double, maybe in some cases triple the amount of buttons on that you could use. But it's only unless you know how to do it. Do you know how to do it? Why not? Do you choose not to use a modifier? Just having some water, folks. Do you know how to use a modifier? Do you know how to do it? Oh, he was right there. Look at that. Oof. It's spicy out here, man. Spicy out here. You just gotta keep your head down, man. This buddy just got splashed right there. Keep your head on a swivel. That's complicated. Well, you seem pretty. You seem like you can understand me, and you seem like you do understand that there are the ability to. That's motherfucker right there. That's a motherfucker right there. This is like open ground. Where am I? That's north? Nope. Don't want to go that way. No. So you know what I'm saying? Like you do understand the concept of modifiers, correct? You understand what I'm saying. You understand what they are. And I feel like the disconnect is how to employ the modifier. Oh shit. Play on this server yesterday for 5 hours. Xbox 3. Splash. Okay, well, which controller is it? At least tell me that. At least tell me the brand. Is it Xbox or is it PlayStation? Or is it like a different one? Oh, I didn't even have my fucking RWR on again. What are you watching on the stream on your phone? You watching on your phone?
At 2,500 knots. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 339, Fort 100.
Request refueling.
At 2,000 knots.
Request
You
rearming.
watching on your phone or you watching on like your computer or something?
Copy.
1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 2D1, Fort 200.
Refueling complete.
At 1,000 knots. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 341, Fort 100. At 2,500.
That wasn't turned on. That is a crucial step. So, like, Captain Price, watch this. Look, I go controls, okay? Let's say I have, you have the 4 buttons, okay?
At 1,000 knots.
Rearming
4
complete.
buttons. You got, let's say you have the Xbox controller and it's whatever. It's like X, B, or whatever the 4 buttons are here. And I'll just use this as an example. My target management switch, 4 buttons, 4 values, left, right, up, down. Doesn't have to be directional, just has to be 4 buttons. And you have them on your right hand with your right thumb access to those 4 buttons. Okay, so what if those 4 buttons could be 4 buttons 4 times? 4 times 4 is what, 16? Instead of 4 buttons, it could be 16. So if you had another button, say the bumper or something weird like the depress of the joystick, the depress of the stick, you could add if you see modifiers on your gamepad will show up here. On your gamepad will show up with all the buttons. In this case, this is my keyboard, and this doesn't mean anything. But the game controller would show up here, and you would add, say, the depress of the stick as a modifier. Add it. Good. You add it. Then when you come to your button that you want, okay. Right now I have this as down, target management switch down, but imagine it's B on the button, on the buttons of the 4 buttons. You can then add modifier. You add the modifier, so if you hold the depress of the stick, it's now a new function. It's now a whole new function that won't affect anything else but target management switch down. So that's as simple as I could put it for you. for you to understand how the modifiers work. So that's plain English, and you should be using the modifiers. You definitely should be using the modifiers if you have something like a game controller. That's my advice to you, sir. I'm kind of heavy there with the 3 bags. And we gotta climb at 25. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Get on those modifiers. You're gonna need them, especially if you just have a game controller. You really are going to need them. Okay, we're up at 25. I'm gonna ditch this center tank here in a sec. That's sweet that you also have head tracking, because you got your head tracking, because that's what actually, it's so funny you mentioned that, because that's how I started. I started off with game controller, with the Xbox controller, and with head tracking. So, but I had to use the stick at first. I didn't have it. I had to use the stick to look around. It was pretty ghetto. But other than that, pretty good. I'm starting to see them pop up. They're 60 out. There's like a lot of people here, but it's just so funny how our AWACS just just goes dark, you know. Fighting formation. Oh, they're on the deck anyways. Yeah, because also with the FC3, it's a lot simplified on the input side. So plan on getting a new setup? How long have you played DCS for? How long have you played FC3? Like that? These guys are still 60 out. There's 3 friendlies in front of me, so I'm just gonna gradually push 10. Let's say 10. I know what 10 means. I'm like, that's it at first. I've never been spiked from that way. By 10. It must be Vaslin. Yeah, it must be. I got a little scope window there. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like you literally just did right now? Just gotta get closer to this mountain. Yeah, there, just cut it off. saw him and I knew it was too late. I fucking should have scoped it earlier.
1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 279, 4210, at
Whoops.
500.
He got me.
Request refueling.
He got me.
Request rearming.
Copy.
That guy actually got me, so I guess I kind of wasn't really paying attention, you could say.
Rearming
There we
complete.
go. Oh, just gotta reset some buttons here.
Overlord, 11102. Request bogey dope.
102, Overlord.
Alright, guys
1-1,
good?
Bra, 016.
Everybody watching football?
At 11,000 knots.
Is anybody watching football?
1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 323, 4240, at 1,000 knots.
Because I would like an update.
1-4.
That's why I'm bringing it up. If everybody's watching football, let me know how they're doing.
500 knots. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 279, 4210, at 0 knots. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 285, 4290, at 6,000 knots.
Rolling. Don't watch it. I hear you. I feel like I need to rotate my grip. It's kind of canted, not canted, twisted. A little hard left. Alright, moving up to 25. Hey, Samsung. Sansang? What's up, buddy? Okay, we gotta level off here. Get some speed up. Alright, now we're cruising. DCS? You're a DCS player? DCS enthusiast? Okay, I'm like full burn. I'm only going 93. I'm gonna turn a bit, and we're gonna ditch this tank here. It's gone. Okay. The server's full. So I'm just staying up higher for a bit longer, and then I'm gonna dive. I've been doing pretty good. Like I got pretty much, I took one down, but I've not been doing very well myself actually. You see that way to go? Just right there. That looks good. Oh yeah? Well, what you're looking at here right now is not radar. What you're looking at, I'm getting that through AUX data. Overlord, the guy that's talking. I'm getting that. I'm getting this from AUX, and it's often isn't accurate. It's accurate at longer distances from myself, but when you're actually up close, then it depending on the terrain, like we're deep in the mountains and the radar gets bounced around and it's hard to pick up, it's hard coverage, then you can't really trust that signal up close too much. I didn't actually want to go into that big valley, and I feel that I did. The data link, yeah, the AWACS data link. That's data link data. On the left is my radar, and the left is my radar. But what I end up doing is using one of the ACM modes, and I'll use the ACM mode off my helmet. And the helmet, so long that it's within the azimuth, within that way. That should be good. Then I'll pick them up on the hard line, the STT lock. And then after the STT lock, I can switch weapons, 9x 120, and go. I've actually had the Jeff before the 16, and the Jeff was fun. Okay, now we're getting close here. I'm on. Okay, now we're back on the north side. Now we need to be careful because they're fucking good. I killed the one guy because he was all the way just slipping. That's pretty good. And the thing is that the actual Jeff itself is supposed to have one, but because there, like you see, that's a contact there, but I don't see an actual fighter. So that means that this is going to refresh. Oh, there he is. Oh, he turned off. I met him. He got me. Where's my... This is getting pretty hard, man. This is getting pretty hard. I feel like I didn't turn my RWR on.
Request refueling.
But it's on
Request rearming.
now. So,
Copy.
what the hell? The Jeff itself is supposed to have one too.
Refueling complete.
Oh man, even the 18 helmet is like, the 18 helmet is better than this one.
Rearming complete.
Overlord 11121. Request bogey dope.
I think we're good. Where do you think this guy's going? I think this guy's going up north. There's nobody on our Shiraz. I'll just turn it off. What the hell is this guy doing? What the heck is this guy doing? Oh, he came all the way back. How long am I gonna tonight? How long am I gonna go for? Tonight? Or like in general, like all time have I played? Okay, sweet. Then you're gonna fly the flanker. You also have the J11. I was like missing the mountain. I was like not going in the right direction. Calm down. Let's get on here. Do you have Discord or SRS? Because then we can actually get on SRS and actually use SRS. What the heck is this doing? Since 95. Since 95. Well, that's pretty sweet, man. Okay, is my RWR on? It's fucking on. Contact, 2 o'clock. Yeah, that's 40 miles. So I'm gonna bring this back a bit. We're gonna keep kind of getting closer.
Overlord 11101. Request bogey dope. 101 Overlord 11. 349
Janes, yeah. That's a SA-10 Spike, Mud Spike. Janes was cool. The Falcon, Fighting Falcon. F-16 Fighting Falcon. They had a bunch of stuff, actually. I'm pretty sure that this company got all the rights to Janes. So I believe like intellectual rights or licenses, like all of them. Let's go this way. We'll double back. Sometimes when you get like right up close to them and it just works out, and man, you just pick them off. And you all use your gamepad there?
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, we're cresting the hill a bit. Okay, shooting somebody. I'm not seeing any red. Do you? Oh, you see that little stutter? I don't like those.
Altitude. Altitude.
I think this is the big hill. Big one.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
There you see him, Angels 2, right in front of us.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, 15 miles.
Altitude. Altitude.
Two more bands behind him.
Altitude.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Altitude.
What the heck
Altitude.
on here? Fucking... Yeah, that far band is at 41. So I'm gonna turn off here because that far bandit's at 41 and I'm on the deck, so I'm not gonna play around with that. What do you mean no radar? I'm using the radar. I just have it off. Okay, where are these guys?
Altitude.
See, he's at 46. Oh my god, don't do it, man. No. He's coming after that guy. He's at Angels 46. I don't know how fast he's going. That would make a big, that would be a factor. 46.
Altitude. Cap flare. Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Yeah, you usually fly high, but you see, in this part of the map is actually the north side of the map with the mountains. It's like kind of like the close quarter battle engagement area. So when you go west, that's where you go up high, and then you outfit differently. Here I just load my fighter with fuel and missiles and just get into the mountains and just get as low as possible, you know. Try to like spot them visually for the most part. But yeah, that's usually what you're doing here, because see all these valleys and peaks and mountains and stuff, like you're just so close to each other. Like I don't even have my radar on right now, and if I was like a flanker, I would be deadly with the burst.
Altitude.
And you should know, you fly the flanker, like you up here in these mountains and with the flanker with that helmet sight. Oh my god, buddy's at 40 again. He's pretty far away though. I haven't shot anybody yet.
Altitude. Altitude.
I don't get it. What's he doing at 47? Look at the three friendlies like.
Altitude.
What are you doing?
Altitude. Altitude.
This guy's getting close. This guy's like right here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, he disappeared. Creep up to meet this guy. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, full throttle. Where is he? See now, but when you get close, it gets less accurate. this peak. I'm cresting this hill hard.
Altitude.
Whoa, that was him.
Altitude. Pull up.
He disappeared. I saw him there, but he disappeared. Oh, shit. I am not having good luck. I looked and hit my track IR reset button and snapped back, and I am not having very good luck with this. I was not joking. People are on their A game today. People are on their friggin' A game. I'm getting some more water. This guy's booking it. He's going really fast. He's still supersonic.
1-4,
What the heck?
Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 2D3, 4280 at 6,000.
Neat. Little froggy. Same
1-4,
loadout.
Overlord, 1-1.
Same loadout. I've gotten one kill.
4210.
Request refueling.
1,500. Cold.
Request rearming.
Copy. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1.
Okay.
Pop-up group,
I got one.
110 at
But
3,000.
man, every once in a while, this server really shows it to you. You know, really gives it to you.
1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 339, 130 at 3,000 knots. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 294, 4210 at 1,000 cold. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 2D8,
Rearming complete.
280 at 7,000 cold. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Pop-up group, 344.
All right, we're back.
490 at 3,000 cold. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 333, 4240 at 11,000 cold. 1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 314, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 343, 4100 at 3,000.
Just go ahead and turn that down. Blue one. That's what's happening. I don't know if that means anything, but
113, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 006, 470 at 3,500 knots.
rolling.
1-4, Overlord, 1-1. Bra, 344, 4100 at 3,500 knots.
'Wheels up. We're gonna get to 500, climb 25. Yeah, we're at 25, and we're gonna just cruise. Max throttle, get up to speed. Bandits to our 10 o'clock. They're in the different AO, so they're not really a factor. Yeah, we're just gonna get up to speed and get in those mountains again. see what we can pick off. Center tank. Yeah, we're just gonna burn a little closer. These guys coming at us. No, they're not. They're not coming at us. They're gonna start popping up any minute here. Like that. I don't know what's spiking me. I'm just gonna duck down and break the lock. Okay, I got 130 out. He might be heading straight for us.
Altitude.
Okay. Cruise ship. Is that two? No. Okay, he's 30 out. Angel's 13. Oh. He got taken out. So.
Altitude.
You bandit.
Altitude.
Okay. We're a little high up. But I think I got him. Whoa. That's friendly right here. He doesn't see him.
Altitude.
Okay. He's on the deck, it looks like. Co-altitude. Alright, see you, man.
Altitude.
Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated.
Altitude. Altitude.
Thanks for keeping the stream alive. You know what I'm saying? This guy's gonna pop up.
Altitude.
Oh, it's like correcting. See how it's like correcting? He's like turning around or some shit. Okay, I don't know if I want to go this way. I might just... I have no idea if he even... Okay, I gotta maintain 500.
Altitude.
And he's off scope. He's off the sky. Oh, it's 16, man. 16. But I have not been doing very well at all. Like, I've only gotten 1 kill, and I've died like 6 times.
Altitude.
Like, people on Growling today are on their A game. They're actually, like, frigging hard today. You know what I'm saying? This guy's, like, coming up behind me. Is this him right here? Oh, it's a friendly merged. And he disappeared. See you later, bud. See you, Captain Pricey. Oh, there he is. There he is, right there.
Altitude. Altitude.
He like zipped by me there. Oh, what's that? Is that an 18?
Altitude.
He hit the ground. What is happening? Or he got splashed. That was an 18. And he just smashed into the ground, I guess.
Altitude.
I hear you there, BH. Peace out, buddy. Peace out.
Altitude.
Alright, got a couple over here.
Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, these guys are spiking me.
Altitude.
These guys are spiking me. Broke the spike. is on, confirmed.
Altitude. Altitude.
What's he doing? Yeah, just like I thought.
Altitude. Altitude. Cap flare. Altitude. 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 Altitude.
What is going on?
Altitude. 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 Lock.
Fox 3 times 2, splash, splash. I hit the guy, splat. This guy is gonna get one.
Altitude. Altitude.
Splash. That's how you end the round, boys. That's how you end the round. Victoriously. Look at that. That's how you end that. And I think we're going to end it there. I think we're going to end it there. What you think about that? Guys, thanks for watching. We're going to be back. Another live video. DCS, PvP against skilled fighters online. You know how it is, right?